Welcome, collective. What does he love about you? Part 2. I got new cards and I'm super excited to get into them. So, the first 4 that came out was coarse, curly hair, wavy hair, muscular, and black clothing. So, I'm getting the vibe of like a feminine who loves like a little bit more of like a darker aura. She pulls off darker clothing in such a feminine, sexy, lightly masculine way. This masculine could be muscular, or he could be using some strength in this situation with you. I'm also seeing a feminine with coarse or curly hair, like me. This masculine also loves the way you make time to play, like the way you're able to balance your life and you're able to be free. That's something that this masculine isn't able to do, and I can definitely feel it in the throat chakra. It's like the way you're able to just be yourself is something that this person isn't able to be, and maybe they're starting to realize that they can be, and the illusion is all in their mind. The illusion that they can't let go and be free. This person really loves your hair. This came through in the last one, didn't it? Like, it ended on hair. Like, that was a big, like, really clearly your hair coming out. I could even see like your hair having to be tied up. Like maybe this person sees you at work and your hair is tied up, so whenever they get to see it down, it's like a monumental event, collective. They love it. You could use some time for self-care now. It's like this person needs self-care and they see the way you take care of yourself, and it inspires them to want to take better care of themselves. They could see you balancing your life in such a way that makes them want to make room for love. They want to forgive the way that you forgive. You must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself. This person is realizing that forgiveness and holding grudges is not something that they want to do, because they realize it's just drinking poison and it's only hurting themselves. The way you're able to forgive, collective, and move through the world so freely is inspiring this person to want to forgive and heal some wounds that was causing them mental and physical clutter. This one says, clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. This person is realizing it's deeper than skin deep. This connection maybe is for their enlightenment, and realizing that we don't really live or put too much energy into the 3D. It's more about the parts that we can't feel. The Holy Spirit guiding you, collective. Bet on yourself and take chances. Reach your dreams. You've got this. This person is starting to think outside of the box and realizing that anything and things that they thought were out of reach are actually quite attainable. Collective, this message is very inspiring. You inspire this person. That is what they love about you. They love how inspiring and different you are. They love that your hair is different. They love that your clothing is different. There's something about you that's different. Do something kind for someone without any expectation. With that card coming out, it's like the energy of like maybe this person was like a grouch before they met you, and they realized that like maybe that was the energy that they held before they met you. Like they were always kind of like the glass is half full type of energy. You know, those type of people, collective, where it's just kind of like pessimism and piss in their Cheerios is their default. And after meeting you, they kind of start wanting to be kinder to the people around them. And it's kind of funny. Like, people around them are even noticing it and bringing it to their attention. Maybe you're even noticing it in this person. They're starting to be kinder to people around them without any expectation. That's really leaning into the inspiration and how different you are vibe of this. This person is realizing that they're ruminating over what they did in the past. Maybe the way, if this, I'm not quite sure, collective, please let me know. Tap in and comment. Is if this connection had a separation or a no contact period, this person was ruminating over it, and they saw that you were not ruminating over it, because this card says stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Let it go. They're realizing to step into the energy you have. They have to stop ruminating over what they did in the past, over this connection, and step into the person that they want to be for you, for themselves, for the people around them. And it inspires this type of spider webbing effect, this Venn diagram effect of constant overlapping. And it's starting inside of this person's head with these ruminating thoughts. They're realizing the ruminating, the mental prison that they allowed themselves to enter, is what is keeping them in this past energy, keeping them away from what they want. That playful, forgiveness, loving energy. When you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. You excite this person, collective, and that's what they love about you. They love how exciting you are. You know, not everybody gets to have those. I think they say only 2 or 3 connections like really stand out in a person's lifetime, and not everybody gets to experience them in the same way. So whenever somebody gets to meet someone like you, collective, it really excites them in such a new way. It's funny because that song was in my head earlier this morning when I was cooking. It was I'm definitely not gonna sing it. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I might lose control and I think I might like it. Is that how it goes? I may lose control and I think I like it. I think that's how it goes. I'm gonna have to listen to it after this. Tap in, let me know if you listen to it. And imagine that person feeling that energy of that song, like the newness of you, but the familiarity of being able to let down the walls of this prison that this person is in is what makes you so special to them. This person wants to speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. And like the imagery of this one is like a splashing effect, and this person just wants to release, and they don't care if it makes a mess, they'll clean it up later. They want to release a confession. They want to maybe release the thoughts that they were having in this ruminating cycle. They want to speak up, and they know it won't fall on deaf ears with you, collective, because you're so set apart in this person's eyes. they know that maybe speaking out in the past wasn't effective, but they can tell with you it is different. That is beautiful. That is what this person loves about you, collective. Tap in. I appreciate you for spending a moment with me. This is Bree with Drippin' Downloads.